Alright, today I have another G-Shock that I want to share with you guys, which I already shared quite a few times before, and here it is. As always, from the title, this is another square G8100 G-Shock watch. I decided to take another one of this since I found this at a pretty low cost, so why not describe this thing since I want to unbox every G-Shocks out there anyway, so I have to make this video. So here it is again, G8100 in white, all white colorway. And what's so special about this very model is that this is the first G8100 model on the market, based from G-Shock Japan website. And if you are noticing something that is odd about this specific one I'm holding now, that is because the display in there had already been swapped. I did take a few photos before I swapped the watch face on here, and if I'm not mistaken, the problem or the issues that I have from this very model is that the buttons couldn't be operated. And if I'm not mistaken, from my experience, when a button on your G-Shock couldn't be operated, most of the time it's gonna be that module inside there have lose its position. But I already fixed that and nothing happened. I already replaced some minor parts in there and still nothing happens. And what I end up with is an engine swap. I need to swap the whole module in there, the whole engine, with another models and place it in here, and now it is working again. And the one that I use to swap this is if I'm not mistaken, the purple version. I believe that is also the only G8100 that come with a full positive display, and the positive, if not just default positive display, it is actually mirror like display. I'm not sure if you guys could see the reflections, but somewhere around there, look at that, you could see some reflection on there. So that is the mirror display for this for that model, the purple version, the purple G8100. The original colorway that this white one came with is the red positive display. Well, I'll show you guys the photo as well for both of them before I swap the module, which looks even better in my opinion. But since the engine already broken, I couldn't do anything else to fix it. Swap it in here so that I could demonstrate the functions while making this video, of course. But anyway guys, so we're gonna have a look at date and time display on there. Not as clear or crisp as this GW5000. Look at that. Look at how clear the display on this square model compared to this square model. The light for this model, I believe, is the best one compared to the other colorway as well. That is mainly because of that mirror display and of course this white watch face around here. The other colorway, the other model out there, come with a black or dark this watch face around here. So when you turn on the light, this just won't show as much. I'm not sure it should work on the original module or what, since I couldn't operate the button at all, so I couldn't test it out. But you guys know better if you have owned one, you know. From my experience, I bought like already 3 or 4 of them just recently, and I found that this guy have similar issues. Even though this guy's tough, of course, it have the battery expectancy to 5 years. And the build is overall toughness, very tough actually. The material is great, but most of the time the button operation won't work. I don't know why, but that just happened, and it's very hard to fix them because there are no other watches out there that like are similar family as this guy. So fixing it is pretty much hopeless unless you get another one of this and just swap it. But that is like very cost inefficient, but that's the only option that I have for now, and the one that I use to fix this model I got over here. Okay, looking from the sides, the button's just black. The bottom layer here comes in dark brown. In my case, I'm not sure this should be dark brown or just ages and look dark brown, but yeah, in my case it looks like dark brown. And the white on here is fully matte finish. I'm pretty sure it's pretty reflective as well at daytime, but look at that, the camera finding it pretty hard to pick up the actual colorways, right? It looks more like a pearlish than just plain white colored G-Shock, so that is very nice. And it also match very well with this metal frame up here that is focusing or come with a hairline finish. I like the burgundy wine red model that I unboxed before that come with a mirror like frame. In this case, the hairline finish similar to most 8100 out there. So that is some of the things that you guys should take note as well. And yeah, let's go with the function. At home time, date and time, huge time display at down here, and some of the detail display on top. I hope the camera still picked it up, because I mean the display aren't that bright actually. It's very grayish. And next is roll time, of course, and then stopwatch, and then countdown timer, alarm, and back to home time. And that's pretty much it. Basic feature. And again, the main features is indeed the overall square shape, which is very unique, number one, and number two is the dual illuminator, and number three, I believe, the texture below the watch band. And this is one of the unique things for this very model. But in my case right now, something happened. If you actually look closely, there's sort of like a layer coating down below it, or it's chipping off, so that's why you're noticing the weird thing down here. So that's that, probably because of dirt. I'm not sure. I tried to clean it up, but I couldn't do so. I'm pretty sure that is the layer of coating that Casio G-Shock factory added in the G-Shock watch to make them last longer than just plain plastic resin watch band. Then just leave it bare like that, you know. Okay, that's as far as watch band and bezel and the function, and some other things for the module. Up here, similar things again, similar profile or texture on top of the watch. The watch band comes in white color as well, which is the hardest part to clean up, so you're gonna see some dirt mark up there as well. Plain matte color as well. The buckle by Casio China, similar to most of this 8100. And if you look down here, this will be the hard case, which comes in a bluish white body, but layered with brown over here, so you couldn't actually see the full original body or hard case for this very model. And the back plate in my case right now, similar standard hairline finish G8100, stainless steel back made in Thailand, water resistant to 200 meter as always, and shock absorbing structure, of course. That didn't damage the engine, but in my case damaged the button operation. So what's up? I did wear this a few times before I make this video just to test the thing out, and I found out this guy looks really good. Most of it because of the square shape. It looks more like a bracelet than a watch. Like compared to other colorway, this guy looks the best for this colorway, for this shape. And look at that, it looks very vibrant, of course, since this is white colorway and very visible. And I don't know, man, if you are a big fan of white colored watches, I would highly recommend you guys to try this thing out and see for yourself if you're gonna like it or not. I like this guy though. I'm probably gonna try this guy in white colorway as well. I tend to go back to the white watches since it's been a while, man. I'm kind of missing them already. G8100, white, pearl white, matte finish, mirror watch face. It should come with a white positive display with red digits, but yeah, in this case full gray and white match very well actually with the G-Shock and all that, so it's fine to me. Comparable with the square model, both of these, I believe this guy has smaller width compared to this, but this guy looks longer, more square-ish than this. This guy has some shape going on around here, even though this is square. This is more square-ish than this for my opinions. And I believe that is all, guys. I hope you guys found this video useful, informative, and entertaining as well for your future reference. Leave a like if it does help you, and also subscribe to see more contents like this in the future. Thank you very much for watching. This is G-Shock channel, and